Good day, teachers. On this video, we will talk about Portable Learning Management System customization. As we all know, PLMS is a Moodle-based learning management system. So most of the customization feature of Moodle can also be applied here. Mr. Larry Arihensha will talk more about the customization.
At this point, I'm going to discuss to you how to customize the PLMS. So once we are logged in, all you have to do is go to the dashboard. Okay, so when you go to the dashboard, you will see this page basically, and then on the upper right, you will see the gear settings, or the gear icon rather. Click on that one and then go to site administration. Further down, you should see appearance, themes. You expand that further and you should see the snap. Now the snap here is actually the theme that is currently being used with this particular Moodle setup. Now this particular theme is by far the smallest, we believe, the smallest configuration we can get as far as the file size is concerned. Now at this point, you can see the different settings that you can actually change for this particular theme. So there are several items that you can change here, but one of the good thing about this Moodle setup is that you can change it the way you wanted, and if ever something goes wrong, you can run another instance of this PLMS. But of course, just always take note what you have done and learn from it, so that the next time you don't have to encounter the same error or issue again. Now let's go to the basics first. The basics here, the first one is site name, and then you have the site color. So you can have your own name of the PLMS, and you can also change the color if you want to. However, the name of the PLMS is the one corresponds at the very top left, and then you can also have your site description. So, and then the logo, and then your fab icon. Now the logo says here your logo is displayed in the header across the entire site. So you can actually, if I'm not mistaken, the logo will be the one to appear here instead of the name if you're going to add a logo here. And then for the site color, you can choose any color. You can try looking for, of course, it would be best that you use your school color, but this is only the majority color because there's only one color. Of course, you can look for, if you're not sure of the color combination, you can look here. You can look for it online. So one of the websites that you can try looking for is colorhunt.co, and the color here is not all colors that is shown here is actually applicable. What happens is that if you choose a color that is quite light, you will be given a warning. So try to avoid that one, because this color represents your menu here. You see the red colors here, that will change to the corresponding color that you're going to assign in the site color. So take note of that. Your fab icon here, your logo Fabi icon is the logo that will appear. If you notice at the tab, you see the tab here, that's actually the logo, the fab icon, favicon as they call it, that will appear at the tab of the browser. So it would be nice also that you place your own logo here. And then the site footer, these are actually text and HTML. You can actually place these links are actually directed to Moodle website. So if this is going to be distributed to your students, then this will not be and they don't have internet, then they cannot view this one. However, this is already a very good sample that we have provided, because this is actually a general purpose help and support. So they are directed to the Moodle website. Then below is advanced branding. This is intended for fonts. The default font for this theme Snap is Roboto, and the other one is Georgia. So of course you can use other font. You can experiment on this one. You can try your favorite font like Calibri perhaps, or whatever font you would want to try. And of course, if you are familiar with CSS, you can apply custom CSS here, but I would not want to go to this one, because as much as possible, we want this training to be as simple as much as we want you to absorb the concepts and the lesson for today. So yeah, so just a little bit of a review. If you want to make some changes in the theme settings, all you have to do is once you are in the dashboard, go to your gear icon on the upper right, go to Site Administration, go to Appearance, Themes, and then Snap. Okay. Now you might want to change also the theme, then it's up to you, but preferably for now we'll stick to this one, so that you would not also be consuming so much time, and at least you would have a much more impact in terms of learning what would be what you could absorb for today. All right, so yeah, site name, site color, site description, then favicon. Of course, you can add your logo here. So just take note, this would have this would most likely replace the name that will appear at the top. So this name of school PLMS here will be changed to just a logo. So that would be the site footer. You can customize this one. You can change this one. You can add on this one, and then advanced branding. It's up to you if you want to apply this one. And once you have made some changes here, you can click on Save Changes. Save Changes, and then we can go to cover display. So if you've noticed earlier when we try to log in, okay, let me close this one first. When we log out, we are directed to this banner, right? So that is where we are going to change this particular banner. So you can change it to your school banner, and yes, to make it more customized. So of course the color red here is also part of the theme, so you can also make the changes to that one. So let's go back to the themes, and then Snap, and then cover display rather. So for this particular cover, you can make this one. Take note, the size would be in 1200 by 600 pixels, and the landscape. Okay, take note of the landscape positioning. Then you can also apply a rotating banner, so a carousel. Yes, you can apply that one. So you can upload here the 3 different covers from your school, and then you can place title or subtitle if you need to, and just simply save that one. Once you're done with that one, you can save changes. So as of now, you may not have any images, but I would suggest you try to prepare something, so that this particular change is also one of the assignment that you will do. So once I while we're doing the customizations, I hope you can do that one, because there are submissions that you are required at the end of the session. So to make it easier from your end while you're following me, you can immediately make the changes and submit, take some screenshots and paste it in a Word document. Yeah, it would be much easier. Okay, so Yes, that's how you change your uh, color schemes and banners. Okay.